Hi! Alright, I'm here with another tutorial. I want to try to keep it short and just show you, for whomever who is not watching the whole series of the journal. I'm making something similar in my journal, so I will show you real quick if I find it. I want to put something right on here and it's supposed to flip. And now I will make one for this side as well, but I will just do a short tutorial on that because maybe you want to put it somewhere else. I do not know. So I'm using a Kleenex box for this. And also, it's 3D embossing folder. I have never used it before and I didn't even know how to do that. Apparently, I just put one underneath and I didn't put nothing on top and I slid it through my machine. This is way thicker than the usual one, so this is how I did it. I took a piece of packaging and I cut it kind of to size and I embossed it with my snowflakes and I distressed it, and that was it. Then I do have, oh, this is still drying, another piece of the same Kleenex box. Let me see, let me take it off here. Okay. And I put, so this is how it comes out of the Kleenex box, right? It has this hole. And I put a piece of acetate right here. It's still a little wet, but I think we're going to be just fine. And I embossed with the acetate. I don't know if you can tell or not, but there are snowflakes on it as well, you see. And this is a designer team project for Create with Scrimpingmommy. And she has this lovely kit, winter kit, Shabby Winter Blues, I believe it's called. I will link everything down below. And I'm working with that, but there are different things. I printed mine on coffee dyed paper. That's why it looks a little bit grungy. You know, it has two different looks. If you print it on normal paper, it's one look, and this is a different one. So I picked a card that I do want to be visible through my window, and this is going to be the girl, you know, and it's going to be basically a tag that you stick in there. It's all easy peasy. I took this part, I just figured out the size where it's not going to be visible, that it says Kleenex here, and this is going to go like that. And here, same way, I just put it through my embossing folder, and then I sanded it off just a little bit from both sides, and I distressed it. So, you know, you have to figure out your own sizes, because I don't measure. I can tell you my size. That's not a problem, but I do not measure. My size will be 4 1/4 by 4 1/8, maybe. And my card, I don't know how long it's going to be on the bottom, but it's 4 1/2. No, what did I say? 4 1/4? Wait, why is my card 3 1/2? 3 1/2. For now, it's a little more than 5 inches long, but I don't know how much it's going to be on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just glue two pieces, basically, almost. But because I want it to be a flip, and I thought I took out a piece of there. I have this piece. It's just cut off an envelope, as you can see. But it's folded for me already, so I'm going to be using that one because it's pre-folded. And I like it. This way I don't need to fold a piece of paper. And I can use up another piece of packaging, basically not packaging, but junk. There you go. And I need to cut it somewhat here, and then I will cut it in an angle right here and here, even though that's probably not even needed. But I'm thinking that I'm going to sandwich mine in between, and it's going to be going this way, this way. This way it's going to be in the journal. Okay, so I need to sandwich mine in between of these two parts. And is it big enough? Yes, it is. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I'm going to distress it a little bit, just so it's not all the same color. And I'm trying to keep these short and understandable, but I think I'm still a mess. I'm still a mess. Oh yeah, I also wanted to see, I can probably do it once it's done, but I think I'm going to use the distress tool here to mold and just distress the edges a little bit. I think it's going to look better. So, not too much, just a bit, because I want mine to be grungy, you know. Mine is going to be grungy. It's actually a shabby one, but mine's going to be grungy shabby. I prefer the grungy look, and I feel like I can craft much better when things are supposed to be grungy, because this way I don't have to pay too much attention to all the measurements and straight cuts and God knows what, and I'm bad in that. And this way I can enjoy this more. You know? I'm always amazed by the people who can just craft things like with perfect measurements and everything, because I cannot. Okay, so I think this was it. Oh no, what am I saying? This was it. This is it. All right. And what did I say? This goes here and this goes here. So I'm going to sandwich it in between of these two. I think we can even make it a little shorter. I'm going to make it a little shorter. There you go. Okay. And I'm just going to glue this part on top of this card. Somewhat in the middle, maybe. Okay. And I don't need to do anything to this because it's going to be hidden anyways. Just want to make sure that it's holding on and flipping up and down. That's all I need. And then I'm going to glue this other part on top. Of course, you can use any kind of paper. And I'm just going to be gluing from 3 sides because the bottom is the part where I want, let me see, where I want my card to be stuck in. And I'm going to make sure, or try to make sure, that my card is going to fit. But I can cut the card to size anytime I want. Actually, I thought I made a line, but I might not have. So let me see. Yep, that's definitely going to fit if I go here. If not, I'm just going to cut it a little on the side. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to try and make sure that it's kind of straight. Turn it around. Try to make it straight everywhere. Okay, my flip, my card, my ending, everything seems good. I'm gonna put it under my mat just a little bit. I can straighten it out there. Okay, well, this is here. I'm just gonna distress with both colors. And here I did leave the edge. It printed to this part and I just left the edge because why not? I think it still looks very good. I'm gonna distress this, but I know that I'm going to cut, so I don't need to distress it too much. And I'll do the same with my second color, which is walnut stain. I'm not going to do the bottom here at all until I know how long this is going to be. Alrighty, done. This should be dry by now. And it didn't dry, it disappeared because I stuck it underneath my mat, plus underneath this thing that I have underneath my mat. Like, where did it go? It disappeared. It's gone. Okay, I'm thinking I might even put corners on this thing. Let's see first, where's our, will it fit? I think I might, yeah, I think I might do it a little more narrow. And I'm gonna cut from this side because I do not want to cut anything from the girl. And I distressed it and everything, which is fine. because I can use this distress strip for something else. And it shouldn't be too much that I'm going to cut off. Let's see. Oh yeah, much better. Now it sticks much better. I like it more. Okay. Where's the strip? There's going to be decoration sometime. All right. Now I want to figure out the bottom part. How do I want it to be? I want it to be a little longer. I might even leave it because I really like the number and everything. So I might leave it just as long as it is right now. I'm just going to do a little more of my distressing here. And I'm going to get my envelope punch cord and punch here and here, just to make it a little prettier. Okay, once again, a little more distressing, and I didn't do the bottom with the darker one, so I'm just going to. Okay, let's see how I like it. Yes. And I'm going to figure out how I do like it in my journal. It's probably going to be somewhat up here, like that. Okay. You know, you can use whatever, some more decoration on it. I might. But now all I want to do is figure out the middle of this. And I don't know if I can. So this should be the middle, right? Okay, I think I found the middle. I have a hard time seeing, so. Now I'm also thinking, should I put something else on there? Or just? Let me see. I want to see if I want anything else to go on the bottom. Maybe like a little decoration. I might just do that. I really love these. And let me see. See, I want to make a tutorial, a short one, and then I end up finding something else more appealing than what I wanted to do. So I apologize. I'm trying. But that's why I just can never have everything prepared, because once I start, I have different things in my mind. And I'm thinking right now if I want to glue two, so there is one on each side, or I'll just do one. I think I'm going to do two. Okay, I'm going to glue it down and just punch some holes. All right. And now I can turn it around, and because I have the holes already, I can just glue my second one down. Right where the holes are, and it should be all good. All good and straight. There you go. Now I'm going to set eyelets for each and every one. 1, 2, 3. Set the eyelets right here. All right, all done. Almost all of it is done. Let me see if this is going to be long enough. How do I do that? I go through here, just like I do a journal, right? I go through here. How do I do a journal? I don't know anymore. Here. It doesn't seem, in my brain, it doesn't seem to work any other way, just this way, and then back through the middle, and back through the middle with this one as well. Okay, now I can make a knot right here in the middle. Just how do you bind 3 whole stitch in your journal? Just like that. And then one can be a little shorter and the other one can be a little longer. and you can figure out whatever you want to hang from it. I need to see where it's gonna go. Probably here. Okay, how about, I don't know, could we hang some snowflakes? Let's see. Probably can. So I'm just gonna try and thread the snowflakes through. Okay, so I did, and I don't like the way they are hanging. They are kind of hanging the wrong way around. So I have changed my mind. I'm gonna open it up and I'm going to glue it. I will be gluing it with a piece of bling. I'll sandwich it between the snowflake and a piece of bling, and this is gonna be much easier for me to do, just like I've done with the other ones, I guess. Okay, let me snip 2 off and then sandwich right here. A piece of bling on top. This journal is going to be blinging a lot. Okay, and now I'm gonna leave it to dry, and I will do the same one with the second one. Well, I don't know about you, but I had a good laugh because the first one I just showed you, I put on this leftover string. It wasn't even on this. Oh, sometimes crafting is funny, isn't it? I love it. Okay, so I will have to leave these to dry. Okay, but basically this is how it will look like. You will push this one in there, and then these will be just hanging down. I left mine longer because I want them to kind of stick out the book a little maybe. So I want mine to be like that. But I love to hang something. You can just use, if you don't want to use anything heavy, just use punch outs or something. And I kind of think that this is missing something. So I might be putting corners on the whole thing here. You know, the normal book corners. And this tutorial is getting out of hand, I feel like. Let me see if this would look good. I think it would. So I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna put all corners on here with it. Let me see. Oh. I will cut this a little bit down because my corner won't fit. But other than that, everything should be fine. Just gonna cut it. And cut it, and probably the other side as well. I will do just in case the corner doesn't fit. And I will put my corners everywhere on all 4. It should work with this one as well. Let me double check, because we should still have a good opening, a big enough opening here for the card. I did cut down the card before, or maybe not. Let me see. I might need to cut the card down just a little bit more so it fits in between my corners. Yeah, make sure, or just put the upper corners up there. Let me do it and then be back. All right, so I decided only to do the upper corners, but I found Winter Wonder right here from my paper pad, which I'm gonna be using, and I'm gonna distress it a little bit. And maybe cut it a little bit straight right here. And I'm thinking of using this part here. And then the Winter Wonder on top. I think that would look good. Okay, let me pretend like it was ripped already. And I'm gonna glue the Wonder on the bottom part here first, so I know how big it is. Okay, and now I'm gonna glue everything right down here. right. Okay. Right here. And I'm thinking, do I need another part of this up there? I might just go ahead and do that. Just to use up this little piece of paper so it doesn't get lost. I have a lot of these and I make a lot of these. I just love them as little decorations. All right, I'm done. All done. Only 20 minutes tutorial. I might put some bling somewhere once I put it into my journal, but I love it. Like a little pocket here and a little card to write on. And I might even make the corners here just the same way, but we will see. All right. Sorry, it was a little longer because, you know, I already decided on what I wanted to do. But there's that. Look, quick, easy, and you can use packaging for that. Finally, you can use up some of your packaging. So this one will go into my journal, but you can just, you know, do whatever, wherever. I want mine to go somewhat here, so this way my little hangers here are gonna look at the journal later. And I like that. I like things to be everywhere. And then this one will be opening up, so this doesn't get lost. There could be still, I don't know, some writing spots or whatever. And there will probably be some paper underneath as well. But I love it. Yay! So, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're all happy and healthy and crafting, no matter for winter or fall. I know some people are just started crafting for fall or for Halloween or whatever it is, but I'm not that fast. Look, it got stuck. I need to cut my thread here. I'm not that fast. I cannot. If I start crafting for Halloween right now, I will never finish until Halloween. So I'm hoping that I can finish this one till Christmas, you know, or not till Christmas, till the winter is over, because this is a winter one. I will probably not even finish till Christmas. Well, we'll see though. I'll give my best, and I'm trying to do it every day. So yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope everybody's doing well, and I see you soon. Bye-bye.